Rendezvous with big and friends, where everyone is welcome. People come from all over, coming together as one, sharing the love of vapes and clouds, laughs and good vibes. This is the Worldwide Vape Show.
Welcome. Good morning and good afternoon, everybody.
That song gets you going, man.
Yeah, it really does. Kind of makes you want to rip a fat cloud, you know?
No, man.
Ripping the fat cloud. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey. Oh yeah, we got Cheryl, Brian, and Fresh on today, and wonderful people in chat, of course. So yeah,
Hello.
good vibes. Let's go for another 2 hours.
There you go. And we are going to do a mix today too.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We got a mix today.
Snake bite or something is what's called, right? Yeah, snake bite. Yeah.
Yep.
It looks delicious though. I don't know why it's called snake bite, but we're gonna find out today.
I was just trying to figure out a name for it, and I just called it snake bite. I figured that got a little bite to it. You know, why not?
That's cool. Yeah, and of course, you're gonna have the laughing my ass off section, vape bar, the usual banter, of course. And how's your week been, Cheryl? Let's start with you.
My week's been pretty good. My sister sent me some coffee for my birthday. Apparently, I'm also getting something else. It just hasn't arrived, so I'll find out what that is when it gets here. Applied for a job. Applied for a few jobs. Hopefully I'll get the one at the bakery. I never worked at a bakery before, so that'll be fun. I really like
Oh yeah, definitely.
do different jobs I've never done before.
Getting that experience and learn some new stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You bake a lot at home as well? You like baking?
I used to. A lot of baking. I used to make the cakes and the cookies and the breads and stuff like that and pies, and it's been a long time since I've done that. My daughter's taking over that now.
So you got a lot of homegrown experience. Cool. Of course, in the bakery, there's a whole routine and a process and different machines you got to work with, but it's got to you got to smell nice when you get home. Like, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
The baby's really gonna love me. He's gonna smell like cookies and bread.
That is so cool.
How was your week, Doug?
Work. You know, nerd, sleep. The use, really. Yeah, chill. Very chill, very nonchalant, very nothing to really report. But all is good. That's
cool.
That's
all that matters.
Really. All is good. So, yeah, I'll pass it on to Brian. How's yours?
I went down Monday to around where Cheryl lives, and I purchased my new used vehicle and had to drive it all the way back. So I did 8.5 hours on the road that day. And I spent a couple days learning how to operate all the gizmos that are electronically in the vehicle itself, which was kind of cool. So I'm happy with the purchase, and I just kind of cruising along, staying out of the heat, and just getting things done, getting tidied up a little bit. And I'm going to start tackling my leg next week. I got to go to a couple doctor's appointments and see what's going on and try to finish that off so I can get 100% better. But that's about it.
You've been cruising around for fun?
No, not really. I just, kind of parked the car in the lot and just kind of learned how to use it. That's all.
I got a surprise.
Yeah.
Guess who's here? Can anybody guess who's here?
Mr. Nicholas.
No.
No.
One more guess.
Vaping Jester.
No.
Nope.
Eric!
Oh my God.
Hey!
I was hoping you wouldn't turn
How
me
you
on yet.
doing?
Wait, Vic, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I don't have my stuff.
Oh, do I need to take you out again? Do I need to take you out again?
No, we're good. I'm gonna have to go back inside, but yeah, just had some time, so I thought I would jump on. I haven't even put my sunglasses on yet today, but
There you go.
yeah. Well, we're here. We're here. So how's everybody?
Pretty
Yeah,
good,
Brian.
Eric. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. You know,
Good.
people say the phrase "living the dream" a lot, but I don't think most people usually are when they say that. I actually feel like I am living the dream right now.
Oh, yeah.
You know, look at this. It's beautiful out here.
Look
You know,
at
lovely weather. So
behind you.
cannot complain.
You got some nice flowers behind you there. They're pretty nice.
Oh yeah, man, that's my thing. You know, I've always been really into gardening. I grow a bunch of things around here that you normally can't grow in Indiana. Like I've got a banana grove back there.
No
Right?
kidding.
I
Wow.
have to say, man, you're looking well.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's good seeing everybody. I've been
Oh,
wanting to
man.
get on here and see you guys, but man, it's just I'm so damn busy nowadays. This is just the time of the week. There's usually something going on, but yeah, I got on here today. Good to see everyone.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Eric. Appreciate you joining in.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So Brian,
I'm
did
always telling Vic, man, I'm going to get on there this Sunday, Vic. I'll be there this Sunday, and then I never did. And I think a lot of the reason why I'm here today is because I missed my good buddy Vic. He's been on vacation, so I haven't been talking to him on the phone while he's
you're missing me.
with the truck.
I should stop calling you then.
You're right. Get me on the show. Yep.
Yeah, we only like talked once this week, was on Monday, and then you were, oh, you're already on holiday. Yeah, I'm already on holiday. Because but Eric, when he calls me, it's late for him and early in the morning for me. It's like past midnight for you. But it's okay.
Yeah.
Eric is the king of the buffet, Mr. Ted says. So Brian,
You know,
with
I
this
just
new
grabbed a few things this time, but
no.
He's
Brian,
the king
with
of
your new
the
car.
infused.
What was you saying,
Brian,
Nick?
with your new car, you've been like driving, just touring around, just to get used to it a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know.
How were the young girls looking at you? They were looking at your BMW.
I've had quite a few looking at me.
Yeah. Did you pick up one or two? Yeah, grab your. Did you pick up one or two?
Not yet.
No, just the nurses.
Just the nurses.
Yeah.
Take care of my leg, and then they go to.
I know you, Brian. I know you.
I know where this is going.
Don't worry about the ambulance. I'll come pick you up in the Beamer, my love.
The beaver.
Some real nice looking flowers there for Eric. Those are real pretty.
Oh, man.
I like those.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's a beautiful living there out in the country, man. Got to
Oh
empty
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Go away, Eric. We were enjoying your garden. Move out of screen.
Yes.
Yeah, the garden is gorgeous.
Oh,
Now those
This is.
That's
the
how we
orange
believe you.
flowers behind you, are those orchids?
How do I flip this thing around? I'll show you guys. I don't know how to
You
flip
go,
the
you go,
camera,
you go to options, and then you select a different camera.
Oh boy, there's settings,
Yeah, go to settings and then camera, and then you select a different camera.
camera,
The camera icon.
front camera. Oh boy. Oh shoot.
That
Front
camera.
back triple camera, back dual wide camera, back what the?
Let's
back
go wide.
camera.
Let's go wide. There
you go.
There.
Oh,
Now
shit.
how do I get back to
They're
my
beautiful.
Oh shoot. I have lost stream. Oh no.
No, you're still there. You're good. You're good.
Now you're gone. Now you're gone, Eric. Oh,
Yeah. Shoot.
we still hear him though. We still hear you.
Am I back
Oh.
now?
You're
Yeah,
You're
cheering.
back. You're back. You got it.
Okay. Oh, I figured this out. It's got this StreamYard in a web interface and not in the
Yeah.
app.
Right.
Yeah, they should release a proper app for it. Would be cool though.
Well, I do have an app for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric's got the smoker there. Check that
It's
out.
not in my. Okay. Anyways, I can't see what I'm pointing my phone at, but I'm going to move around, and let you guys see. So, yeah, these are canna lilies. They're one of my favorite flowers. Let me start over here, actually. Okay. Elephant
Wow.
ears.
Yeah, those are
There.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry, the line for my smokers run through my garden. But yeah, elephant ears. These are rose mallows. I love those things.
Where are the
There's
birds?
a smaller banana there that's only been there a couple years. More elephant ears. Moving
I don't.
over here.
I don't see your KFC department.
The chickens.
The chickens,
Oh,
the KFC.
they're out. They're out. This camera's everything's so screwed up. The camera's backwards for me when I can't see it. Those are moonflowers, which is datura.
Nice.
Or wait, actually no. It's a very strong deliriant. If you eat one of those, it'll mess you up for about 48 hours.
Wow.
Not a hallucinogen, but a deliriant. I don't eat them, but they're very pretty, and they only open at night. Over there, that's another
Interesting.
elephant ear. Some more canna lilies. And switching over here, my big cannas there, and then here, that's the castor bean. That's what they make ricin out of, which is what Walter White used to dispatch his enemies in Breaking Bad. That comes from that
You're
thing right
correct.
there.
That is
And then
correct.
I've got quite a few of those. I love the castor beans. I think they look awesome. Then there's a big mandevilla I put on my trellis. This is actually a gourd that I thought was a flower and planted by accident, and I'm just letting it go. It's got those big, it's one of those big snake gourds that people have. So I
Oh,
trained
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
vine
yeah.
to, yeah, so the vine from that thing, I planted it thinking it was a flower. It found out it was a gourd, and it started growing up that pole that was my old TV antenna. So I just trained it to run across this window. And I thought, man, wouldn't that be cool as hell to have like little gourds hanging down in front of the window
Oh,
on
yeah.
Halloween?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, so that's what I'm going for. There's another crepe myrtle. This is my big southern magnolia tree. That tree looks like that all winter. It never loses its leaves.
No kidding.
Any,
Wow.
any triffids? Intense asks.
Hey,
You know
what?
triffids? Any triffids?
Triffids?
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Remember the movie, The Triffids?
I don't know. Then there's my big banana grove. I've had that in the ground for about 20 years. And moving out front, my big mimosa tree. Those things are highly invasive, and you're not supposed to grow them, but it's really pretty. And I have most of the land around here is mine, so I don't care, I guess. And then there is just more stuff on my front bed. So
Cool.
So yeah,
Cool.
you guys get the idea. That's most of it. There's some more over here on the back side of the house, but I keep most of the nicer flower beds are on the south side and on the front. But yeah,
I see
and
it.
then there's just more of
Land.
my farm.
Just land.
Oh, this thing right here is handy. I tell you what, if you're a YouTuber or doing anything on the internet and cannot lose power, that's a whole home generator.
Oh, the generator, yeah.
Yeah, so a good thing to have. Mine's still not hooked up. It's sitting there and connected, but it's not like connected.
You also got both your rides in the yard. Show us your rides.
Oh yeah, we got the.
Yeah.
I had to get groceries yesterday. I took the car, so the car's sitting out. That's
nice.
that's a 2015 Veloster Turbo. It's all souped up, about everything you could ever do to one of those things has been done.
Custom arches on there and everything.
Yeah, that's a white body kit on there, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and it's cut out and everything, so it's not just the bolt-on kit. It actually is cut because it
Looks like it's from Rocket League.
It's got
Rocket
racing
League, yeah.
suspension on it, so
Nice rims. How much brake horsepower does it has?
oh, I don't even know, man. I don't get into it like
Right.
that. I saw it on the internet. And I'm like, that thing's cool. I flew up to Chicago and bought it. I don't really know
Yeah,
anything
nice.
about it.
You should put it on the dyno once.
You know,
Figure
I
it
worked
out.
at a speed shop for a while that had one of those, and I never did.
Yeah.
Then there's just my F-150 Platinum. It's older. Then my side-by-side. It's very old. But you know what? It's a side-by-side, and I didn't have one before, so
Yeah.
No, that's
There's
cool.
my cat I'm tripping over.
Simon would be like, "That's not a side by side."
That's a nice smoker you got there. That's
Oh,
pretty
you like
nice.
that? That's my Traeger pellet smoker. I use that thing a lot.
Nice.
Yep. In the
It looks a
summertime,
nice
man,
size
most
to
of
fit
what I
a
do.
whole chicken in there or a whole
Oh,
turkey
yeah.
in
Yeah, whole
there.
turkey. You can. I've
All
done
the
it before.
meats. All the
Don't
meats.
talk too loud. Don't say that so loud, Eric.
Yeah,
You got
those guys
turkeys
get
on the
nervous every
premises.
time.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
got pretty nice there.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks, guys. I spend a lot of time out here, and I was raised by three different women. My mom and both of my grandmas were huge into gardening. That was just their thing. So they
Yeah.
got me into it from a young age, and that's just always enjoyed it, and it works great out here. It gives me a good background, and I just sit here for most of my videos.
Oh,
About
you all right?
8 or 9 months out of the year, I'm right here. I only use the studio inside like December, January, February. Other than that,
The
I'm out
colder
here.
months here. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I
Typic
like
saying
your
is,
car though. The car looks pretty cool. It looks like it's a zippy little thing, you know?
Oh man, it's way faster than anything that I should have. That's for sure. I'm going to get myself in trouble with that thing one of these days. It's
Now,
a
is
good
that
time.
manual? Is it manual or automatic?
No, it is an automatic. It's got one of those DCTs where you can kick it into manual mode. It has
The
Flipper.
paddle shifters. Yeah.
on the steering wheel. Although I'm terrible at it. I've tried because I guess to drive it really well, like if you wanted to take it out on like a road track or whatever, you use those paddle shifters. And I tried doing it, man. I'm terrible at it. That's just another thing to
Yeah.
think about.
It's just,
And
you got to
I
play
need to
like
get good
Need
at
for
it.
Speed. You have to play
Yeah.
Need for Speed.
They put them in my. They put those on my BMW too, and it's like I looked at it. I said, "Nah, I'm kind of staying away from that." Just put it in comfort mode and just
Yep.
cruise.
I only use mine when I'm like really in a hurry. Like, okay, now I need to be fast. I'll take control of the gears. But if I'm just driving, roundabouts and shit like that, I don't mess with those. Or sometimes if I don't want to use the brakes and I want to shift back to decelerate the car on the engine, then I'll use the pedal shifters to manually shift back, a couple. I like that sound. I like that sound.
Oh yeah.
Now, does yours do Bic? Does yours do this, Bic? Because I'm glad that mine does. If I'm in that manual mode, if I try to downshift when my RPMs are too high, it won't let me. It won't let until you
Yeah,
get
I
to
got
the
the
right
rev limiter.
spot.
I got the rev limiter, but I never shift. I haven't tried shifting down too far.
Well, you're probably good at that type of driving. I'm not. So I would have destroyed my transmission by now if it didn't have that.
I just love driving in automatic. A lot of people, it's automatic. You need to shift gear. Like, I don't need to. I can shift when I want to, but I don't need to,
Right.
I don't know much of these cars, but I know back when I did sport trucks, I built 4 Chevy sport trucks. I'm getting ready to build another one. You would put a shift kit in there in that transmission that would make it shift really quick, and it would just jerk. So really, it kind of got you what you would do if you were shifting manually.
Right. That's pretty cool though. So now the one you're gonna build, is that going to be on an older model or a newer model?
I want to do an older one. This time, I want to do an older one. Before, it was always the truck that I was driving. I just tricked out, and it was always a Chevy, a black full-size half-ton extended cab Chevy. I built 4 of them. But this time, and previously, it was always the newest one because it was the one I was driving. But this time, I actually want to go back and do an older one because for 3 years, they made one called I can't remember the name of the darn thing. That Silverado
Yeah.
SS. And those things were made from 2004 till 2007. They had a big block motor in them, had a 6-liter motor. And then they have leather seats and a lot of things from the factory that would be things that I would normally do when I customized the truck. And they built that truck like that. And I want to get one of those because they're turning into collector's items. And I figure this is going to be the last one I'm planning on building. So I want to do it right. And I want to get the one with the big motor. So I'm looking to buy a truck that's about 20 years old. and then kind of build it from there.
That kind of makes sense. Yes.
Well, all these new ones, they have all the computer stuff in them, and I guess anything after 2018 is connected to the internet in some way, and you're being tracked like all the time. So the newest vehicles, I'm kind of wanting to stay away from now.
Alrighty then. As for my week, I had my first week of my 2-week holiday. Haven't been as productive as I wanted to be. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, I was not feeling all too well, so slept a lot and stuff like that. And Wednesday was really bad weather, but Sabina wanted to go to the beach with the kids. They went into the sea as well. The dogs, they ran around, did a little short there as well. I don't know who saw that. See some kids that's just who are telling me not to vape saw the short, I guess. I got those comments again, and yeah, that's it. I did two long form videos as well, so did at least something this week. Yeah.
You joined the Wing It Wednesday show,
and I joined the Wing It Wednesday show because I was free, and
Yep.
Yeah. So it's more productive than you give yourself credit for, Vic.
Well, you got to be a little bit critic to yourself, you know. You want to improve yourself. You always want to do better than you're actually doing. Right?
Guys,
So
I'm
let's
going
see.
to try and load this in the app. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, we'll wait for the buffet for that then. I was like doom scroll. I was doom scrolling like this week, and I saw something ridiculous. Let's talk about that. I'll put it on screen. Wait.
Alrighty.
Something ridiculous.
Something ridiculous. Yeah, something. Let's see. A screen 4. Got to it. Here we go. You guys seeing that on Instagram? That's an Instagram post. So Joe 50 started with smoking to quit his vape addiction.
Yeah, that's
What? Fuck is vape addiction? Oh,
that's what Nicorette are promoting. Nicorette are promoting to like quit vaping, and like they're saying, "Oh, well, what would you do to stop vaping?" I'll probably have a cigarette, and they're like, oh, "Okay," like it's a normal thing. It's like, no, vaping was to stop smoking.
Yeah, and there's like the people also like responding to it. I can't translate because it's all in Dutch though, but already got a couple one translated here. It's like, how beautiful that the youth prefers organic alternative that has been used for millennia for community and spirituality. Somebody say good job. Wait, let me translate this one. I actually have a student who came to me. This sprite teacher, I quit vaping. I smoke now. That's healthier, but that's very expensive, right, girl? No, miss. Older guys are paying for me. 13 years. Welcome to the backward neighborhood.
Whoa.
I wonder what she has to do for those things, though. You know? So
Well, not
says,
to mention the cost of the cigarettes over there is probably a little high too. You know.
Joe is proud of his vape replacement, 3 packs a day, but does say he sometimes doesn't know where to get his time. Sometimes I skip hours at school to puff, otherwise I don't make it. I was like, this is not satire anymore. Teenagers are really doing this. People are like proud of him. It's fucking. How stupid are these Dutch people? Joe knows how to go.
People falling on it, man. And the thing is, the only thing that's promoting fucking underage like vaping or smoking are the anti-vaping and smoking. They're the only ones that are depicting kids with it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah.
Therefore, which I think was it Bogan? No, it was a Grim Green.
Grim Green. Yeah,
I shared one of his videos and I was like, it's true. They're the only ones that. And it goes back to like when I brought up the cigarette sticks with candy. That was kid promotion of smoking, so that's okay. It's okay, and that is the only thing that's doing it is the anti. They're the ones that are depicting kids with vapes. They're the ones who are showing kids, oh, this is accessible to you. Do you know what I mean?
Boxy is laughing. Psychology working.
Yeah. But at the same time, they're going, oh, but it's bad.
This one I think is funny though. With the current price of cigarettes, he could have gone to Coke, you know.
Now, when they sell the cigarettes over there, Vic, how many are in a pack?
20, the normal pack. We also have 35, maybe even
wow.
1/3, 40. Yeah.
35
Wow.
feels like a family pack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a stupid comment here. Then we invent vaping to stop smoking, but it's that 1,000 times more harmful than a cigarette. So now we just turn the tables. so ignorant people, they all believe the media, you know.
It's like people have forgot the science. People are like the statistics are there. I know people like take the piss out of data, but when you actually look at how many people have been like, how many people have like had illnesses or anything that's led back to vaping is, as in not illicit products, is 0.
Yeah, but it's fucking stupid, and people are like, shh, saying, let's go for it.
And it says a lot about the sheep mentality that people can go, yes, cigarettes that have caused so much death and cancer are far better than something that has helped save lives.
Well, I often wonder when you see something like that, whether the big tobacco company was behind putting that there, and whether it's all true or whatever the case is, or try to bolster their sales.
Who's paying for it though? But the article is stupid by itself, but the people are actually cheering him on. You know, these are just people seeing the article. It makes it even more stupid.
Yeah.
Never touch people.
It's even like the people that say breathe air. I'm like, do people even realize there are tests out there that state that vaping has less like fucking carcinogens and everything than out the air we breathe outside? Like the levels were lower in a room full of people vaping than it was of the readings of the air outside that we
outside breathe. In the street with traffic and stuff like that.
That had like, because all of the like everything that's in the air from the industrial and stuff like that, cars going past, you know.
The hero vape is killing all the bad stuff in the air.
Mm-hmm.
That's why that happened.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, let's go into the vape bar. Of course,
the vape pixie. Is that it again?
Let's go into the vape bar. Let's see if Eric still remember how this works.
Oh. I wish you would have made me go last because I don't really have anything.
Well, I think Fresh and Cheryl are like, oh, we're safe today. Eric is here.
I brought a few things with me, so yeah, I'll go ahead and go. I want to show off these World Cup vapes because I know, I know a couple of you guys are from across the pond where that it's more of a thing than it is here. At least for me, I'm not a soccer guy. But Lost Mary did these, and it was their World Cup limited edition version vape, and I've got a bunch of different flavors. So it's just a normal 35K, but let's see here. Here's what one. Wait, is this it? Oh, hold on. I don't even have it out here with me. But I'll have to go in and grab one. Actually, you know what? I'll just open one. What the hell? What one do we want to open? I've got, because my last one died, I've got strawberry, I've got watermelon, and I've got Blue Raz Ice. I'm not opening Blue Raz Ice.
Well, then everybody's going to say Blue Raz Ice, I guess.
How about strawberry? Let's open up this one because I want to show
you
guys
go.
these. Because these are cool. And they got a hold of me, and it's by the time we finally worked something out, the World Cup only had like 5 days left. But anyways, each one of them has a different graphic on it.
Nice.
So that's what that one looks like. I've got them all open. All right, I like this one the most. This is the watermelon one.
Yeah.
It has the American flag style.
Yeah. And here is the Blue Rat. Oh yeah, they come with stickers. They come with like World Cup stickers.
Huh.
Stickers.
Well, then here's the Blue Raz.
Oh,
So, yeah,
nice.
they're all different.
Argentina. Blech.
Is that what it is? Are they?
The strawberry one was England. You were safe there, mate. Argentina. I think that.
Like this is the red, white, and blue, but that's not the American flag.
I think
So,
I don't know.
is that someone else's flag, or is it like a play on it?
I think that might be somewhere over in the UK, isn't it?
Is it
Britain.
Croatia? Is it Croatia? I don't know.
I don't even know.
Could
But
be.
anyways, yeah, I wanted to show you guys the way these light up, and it's probably
We like
going to
that
be
one.
hard to
That's
see.
England.
Is that Sweden? Is that England?
Yeah, it's hard to see the graphics, but
I'm pretty sure
it's
that's
pretty
England.
cool. But otherwise, it's just a normal vape. But I like the things. I think they look really cool. I like the shape of them. So I burned through 2 of these already, and I normally don't do that. Normally, when I get a disposable to review, I will switch to the next thing I'm reviewing before I even get through one of them. But I vaped entirely through 2 of these things. So
Nice.
I guess I really like them. But what else did I bring with me? Oh, yeah, this is their other one, the other Lost Mary thing, their new one. The Viz is what they call this one. And this one's a little, partially empty, but you can see it's clear and you can see the liquid throughout the entire thing. Like the entire thing is the container, is the tank. And then
I like that.
yeah, instead of just in the top. And then like the battery is in the middle. You can see it. The battery's floating in the middle of all your juice. Just from
How much more battery you have there?
but I don't even know. I don't have the box with me. But yeah, so those are cool. And then otherwise, I brought one of these. Now, this is what they call a Muha Meds. This is a weed vape. And over here in the US right now, this is probably the most popular THC vape that you'll find in the vape shops. These are everywhere. And it makes sense because it's one of the stronger ones. There are certainly stronger things that you can get from different companies online, but from what is widely available in all the shops, this is the thing that everybody wants. So it's just a little 3.5 gram THC vape. Doesn't have a button or anything. It does have it's got like a speedometer for the timer. So when you're doing a blinker on it, you see this speedometer go up and then go back down to let you know that you're done with your blinker. So
Do a blinker then. Come on.
I knew as soon as I said that you were going to ask me to. It's like
We can't, so
3
you
a.m.
have
on
to.
Sunday.
He said it, and then in the back of his head, this is the moment that he knew he fucked up.
You can't put something like that up to me and not use it, Eric. We know these.
Yeah,
things,
we want to see the speedometer. Show us.
Well, why not? I don't have a whole lot going today. So I'll try and do this so you guys can see it in the camera. Can you see it there, the screen?
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
A little bit higher. A little bit to your left. Yeah, we see something going a little bit up. Almost. Guess he's not looking at the screen when he's sucking that thing.
Did it get through it? No, I can't see it. Oh, it wasn't even working.
The screen popped on for a little moment.
I think
The
it's
battery dead?
clogged. It's clogged. Well, that figures I'll have to. And that's something that sucks about these because there's no button on it. It's just an auto draw.
The screen turned on. The screen turned on for a little while.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Maybe it needs a recharge.
It's not empty. No, it's just they get plugged. And what happens, because the liquid that goes in these is so thick, a lot of the times it'll get plugged up and you can't pull air through it. And then when you can't do that, it doesn't activate the sensor down in here to kick the battery on so it doesn't fire. So that's what happens. That's what's going on right now. So generally, you'll hit the button and warm it up to clear that clog. But this one doesn't have a button to do that. So the only way I've been able to clear these is to just sit and just mess with them, just honk forever.
Can you whack it on the table?
Can you not blow it? Can you not blow it from the bottom?
There it goes. I seen a little bit coming
I
out.
blew in it. Blow in from the bottom?
Blow it from the bottom.
From the airflow.
There
Blow
you
it
go.
up.
It's working now.
No, it's still anyways. Oh well, but I've got so much weed stuff here. That was just what I grabbed because it was on the end table because I was honking on it last night. But that's enough for me. Let me pass it on to whoever wants to go next. I don't care. Let's pass it on to Fresh.
There you go. Dougie, he don't vape. He
I
doesn't
don't vape.
Vape.
I don't vape. But I'll humour everyone. We'll go with that. Got the Mech Vape X there. And in that is Legio X Kato. It's very good, very nice. We've got the Rinko Manto Ultra with a ohms tip from Liam there. I just think that all matches. So that's nice.
Matchy.
Like that. In there, what the fuck did I put in there? Give me 1 second. That is Big Dipper from Bearded Brews, which is a grape sherbet. Very nice.
That's vapor.
Sun Dynasty Pro. And in that is Boulevard Shuttered from Wick Liquor. Also got the Nextlim 2. Finally got it out of the box. And that has got Big Dipper in as well. Got the Dot Pod, Dot Mod, Max Pro with the RBA. And in there is the Ragnarok from Bearded Brews. And we've got the Zealous Free with the Sparrow. And that's got Taki from Koyuki.
Nice.
Got so much. We've got an 1111 with the Asgard Mini. And that's got Barley Sugar in from Sugar Daddy.
Cool.
Who's your sugar daddy? What does he do?
I really don't know. The Armor-S with the Next M Pro tank on there, and
nice.
in that is Tricky Ricky from Fluid.
There you go.
And that's it. That's me, and I will pass it on to Cheryl because I bet she was going to dodge.
There you go.
There you go.
I've been on my Guru with my SAI on top, and in that I've been doing a cappuccino de leche that I just dropped on the floor. Oh no!
Oh no!
Who knew? And on my Digi Flavor side by side with another RTA, and in that I have my mango blueberry pineapple that I made. And that's it for me today. Pass it on to Brian.
There we go. Well, I made a second batch of the stuff we mixed the last time with the pineapple, peach, and lemon. So this stuff is really delicious, and I'm kind of hooked on it. And I've got that in the LBE Orion 2 Pro with the 909 Modify Nug RBA in there. And follow that up with one of my all-time favorites, the Typhon GT4 with a strawberry milkshake riding on top of the Lost Vape Thelema, which this is a good combination. I'm sticking with 2 pods and a mod lately because I tried to trim down the disc a little bit. And I've got the Freemax Galax Pro Pod with a butterscotch cookie in it. And that's what I got. And I'm going to pass it on to Vic.
Oh, it's my turn already.
Sure.
Drinking some beer today because, I had a hangover today, and there's only one cure to a hangover.
I like the way you think, Vic.
Some Blurred Lines Joop IPA. I actually forgot to tell in how's my week been. Yesterday we had how you say this? I've been a volunteer for 5 years for the garden downstairs. We have a garden where we grow vegetables, spices, and all kinds of things. Down the apartment building, and they had a Italian dinner party. So the team was Italia, so we had some pasta salads and some spaghetti and stuff like that. So that's where the hangover came from, because I had like 5-6 beers and 5 wine.
There you go.
Yeah, into that Chianti.
Mess you up. So curing the hangover here.
Well, that's cool that they have that, man. That's awesome.
We've been working on that 5 years. So we also have a garden. Maybe I should sit one time in the garden and do a live stream from there. But yeah.
Hey, man, it did a lot for my views when I moved outside.
Let's go to the down table. I got the Bonza Pro Mac with the Bonza Pro RTA. Nice little combo there. Yeah, I like that black and pink. Those look so cool. Does take a real straight man to carry some pink, right?
We won't even go there.
It looks more like a bubblegum pink instead of a girly pink, though.
And then inside of that, I have some caramel crumble, which is a caramel and cracker kind of flavor. Sticking with more mix. Here I have another Bonza Pro Mac there with a little trinket on there. And an RTA for vaping with, where is the bottle? Here we go. Some delicious Neapolitan, which is a 3-layered ice cream. Next up is my die coats there with the Versailles RDA by Centenary Malts. Inside of that, I have Over the Moon by JMW. There's going to be a lot of JMW, don't worry. Then I got my favorite Pots kit, and that's my Orion V2 there, Orion Pro 2 there with custom panels, the sturdy 1 RBA, and the titanium kit. Inside of that, I have got some JMW. Oh my God, it's blueberry! And next up, I kind of spilled some liquid there. It's my Tyco side by side there with the dwarf. On the inside of that, I got another JMW there, which is Baker's Berry, really nice. Next up is my Swordfish V2 mechanical mod with a turnstone. Inside of that, I have Masuta by Kayuki in my Easy Dripper there. I don't know where the bottle is, but I do know where the Easy Dripper is. Then I got my Harrier there with the Sparrow there, also side by side, if you ask me. Inside of that, I got the VIP. I don't know where the bottle is. Here it is, VIP by JMW, which is a creamy custard. Also on the flip side with the Recoil R3, inside of that is some, oh my God, it's raspberry. I don't have the bottle because that bottle went to Jan, my flavor tester. And then I got the next Slim 2 there, nice resistant white there, nice cold.
I kind of like that one. The white looks good.
Yeah, it looks really good with some Tornado Lick, Monster Energy flavor. And I'll pass it on to...
We're all done.
Oh, we're all done. We're all done.
I would like to
Go again.
I would like to mention, though, that for anybody that's in the audience or going to watch on a replay, to check out Eric's channel there. He does a great job with not only THC devices, he does all the vaping devices stuff too. So he's got a great channel. Go check him out when you get a chance. Subscribe to him. Why not?
Yeah. He does. He also does the dry herb vaporizers.
Well, he covers all bases.
Awesome content, to be fairly honest. It speaks to me on so many levels.
I appreciate the plug, guys. Yeah, I've been working hard at it this year, and my channel has changed a bit. I'm not doing so many long form videos, a lot more shorts now. But the long form videos that I do have all been running like an hour or more. The last one I did was almost an hour and a half long. So I'm doing some very long form stuff.
It's Saturday sessions.
Yeah.
If you want to hear Eric rambling, there's your channel. There's your channel.
Well, the way I see it is with a nicotine vape, you can review that in a few minutes, especially if it's a disposable. But a weed vape
Right.
does something to you that lasts a couple hours. So really, you have to show off the entire experience if you're going to review it correctly. You have to show what happens after you vape the thing. So, and the last one I did, I showed off what happened. I took my camera with me the day of on Saturday. When I left the house in the morning, I just took my camera and just shot my entire day. So you've got like a day in the life of, and then I get back home, sit down and spend like a couple hours eating magic mushroom gummies. So it turns into like a 2-hour video. So that's the newer format, and people love the stuff. I didn't think anybody would ever sit and watch me yap for an hour and a half, but they do, and they ask for more, so I keep doing it.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, it's fun times with Eric.
Well, it's like this little gummy here. One of these, I'm out for about 15 hours.
Oh man!
So yeah,
Take it. Now we're going for Brian. Take it.
Vic wants you off the show for the rest of the episode.
I only use them sparingly because of my leg, in the accident that I had, and it shattered the right ankle there, and it does help when the pain comes back too strong. So that kind of buffers the pain.
What's in it? Like how many milligrams?
I forget what it is. They were given to me from another resident, and they're pretty strong. I mean, they're up there at the top.
Yeah.
But it does help with the pain when I'm getting too much pain in the ankle. I'll take a half of one, and I'm good for the rest of the day.
Careful, Brian. You're going to piss off that pharmaceutical industry.
We already are.
Kind of stuff,
we already are.
They hate it because people that were addicted to all these drugs that they have to take that are affecting them 24 hours a day now are realizing whenever they have an issue, they can just vape for a little while and then they're good, and that's all they have to do. So the pharmaceutical industry hates this stuff, and they're trying to kill it.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of money behind
That's why we kind of appreciate your channel, because you cover all bases, and that's a good thing,
Well, thanks, man. I think so. A lot of people will see my channel and what I do and look at it as a negative thing. Oh, you're showing off products that inebriate people. Well, the way I look at it is people want a release, and they're going to get it one way or the other. What I'm showing off is something that's legal, that's not going to get them into that kind of trouble, and then also doesn't create all the addiction and health problems that all these other substances that so many people use. So the way I look at it is it's the same thing as this with harm reduction. Same thing, it's just on a different different type of thing. So yeah, I think it's a good thing what I do, because I know so many people that have switched from the harder stuff to these things, and now myself, you guys look at me. I weighed 320 pounds 5 years ago and had liver and kidney problems because I was drinking so much. Now look at this. This was the big change. And that's happening to millions of people right now. So the alcohol industry hates it. The pharmaceutical industry hates it. But Trump doesn't hate it. And Trump's looking to legalize it entirely. So
they should. They should altogether,
Oh, well, the good thing about these products is you can either order them online or at a decent shop. You don't have to go to like a back alley, meet with somebody up who can sell you or rip you off or shoot you, whatever.
And in most cases, there is I can't show it here, but on the back of this, why I have put my finger here is because there is a QR code right there, right on the vape, that will take you to a website that shows you the lab results of everything that's in it, which is something that a lot of the other brands don't do. I tend to only stick to the brands that are transparent about what's in them. But we don't have any regulation on these things right now, and that is an issue. We need some government regulation, but we don't need to just ban it. That would be a huge mistake.
Yeah, that's cool that they actually show the lab results and actually show that they're safe. Being transparent is really nice. If those lab results are genuine, though,
Well,
how
that's
can you know?
You can look at this a couple different ways. Right now, there is no one government agency that controls any of this or regulates any of it. So all of your lab results are done by third-party testing companies. So, and that could be crooked too. You never really know there. But it's all we have right now. So if it's all you got, it's all you can use.
As Sushi says, if it works for you, F them.
Yeah, I was kind of pleasantly surprised when I got the gummies off of the lady here. And I never thought that they would alleviate so much pain, because when I shattered my ankle, I not only did that, but I broke my 2 bones in 4 different places. So the process of healing has been kind of painful. So they do help, they really does help.
THC relaxes the muscles.
Well, not only that, it turns off that pain receptor in the brain that says, okay, you're going through this pain and you're going to deal with it. Well, I don't want to deal with the pain. So that really, really helps.
Yeah, well, it makes sense because pain, even though it's locally in a certain spot of your body, what's affecting you is coming from in here. So if you're affecting something that affects in here, it would make sense that it's going to change your pain.
Right.
Awesome. Let's. Do you want to do some mixing, Brian?
Sure, we can do that. Why not? I can.
Mix it.
Ha! It's perfect. Welcome to Brian's DIY e-liquid mixing.
I love it.
Let me
the turkeys do too.
There we go. Okay, since it's up on screen, you'll notice that the left-hand column is what we're going to concentrate with. And the middle column is basically a mirror of the left-hand column. But I started out with a pre-mixed base of 40 PG, 60 VG, and then when I add my ingredients, that should bring it down to more like a 50-50 mix. So in the bottle, we already have the pre-mixed base that I'm going to work with. And I only had the 60 ml bottles left to handle. So we're going to start with that. And I'm going to start with the sweet vanilla on the recipe so I can get that bottle out of the way. And I'm going to do a 0.45. And I'm using all the low-seed flavorings on this. So we're going to start out with 0.45. And as you can see, it's not a hard thing to do. And whether you go over a little bit or under a little bit, not a big issue.
If you get past Brian's age, this is how it will look when you go for a pee to the toilet. Drip, drip,
That's
drip.
it. So I'm going to tear that out, and then I'm going to work on the mocha, which is a 1.20 grams.
Are you skipping the sweet cream?
Well, I'm going to get to that later, and I figured the way I layered this is the way that I wanted to try to mix it together. So we're at 1.2.
So sweet mocha, that's like a coffee kind of flavor, right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Mocha's chocolate coffee, isn't it?
Yep. So I'm at 1.156. Let's see, a little bit over 1.21, which isn't too bad.
It's okay.
Not a bad deal. And then we're going to put the sweet cream in. And I'm at 0.60.
0.60. Cooking with Brian.
To be honest with everybody, this is something that I've been working on several times in the past, and I figure I'd resurrect it out of the dust there and try it again. So it may turn out pretty damn good, or it may turn out pretty damn horrible. So
the breaking Brian
shot.
Look what Jem said. The breaking Brian part of the show. Whoop, let's cook.
Yes, we are cooking. I'm going to work on the black licorice, which is only a 0.75.
0.75 is correct.
It's a very
Black
hard
liquor.
bottle
Black
to
liquor.
squeeze.
That's what she said. Drippy drip.
Some of these little bottles that it created, they're like real stiff. So I got to kind of really squeeze on the thing just to get it to go.
Yeah, I hate that when they do those stiff bottles. I like them a little bit softer.
Yeah. So I'm getting right on the nose. Look at that. And then we're going to move on to the blackberry.
I guess some stiffness works for you.
So I got a 0.45 on the blackberry. And that's another stiff little bottle there.
It's going to work good for you, Brian. You like it stiff.
I kind of hope so, because the last time I mixed this, I had too much licorice in it, so I kind of backed off on the licorice a little bit. And where I'm at is on the blackberry, which is 0.45. That's going to give it a little bit of a tartness to the licorice too. See, one over 0.47, 2 over.
I'd be okay with that. I like blackberry.
Oh yeah, blackberry is really good. Now we're going to move on to the Mega Sweet, which is 0.23, and you don't need a whole lot of this because it'll make it too sweet if you go overboard.
There you go. Good.
There we go. That's good.
Overboard.
That'll combat the tartness of the extra blackberry.
Oh yeah. So what I'm going to do next is give this bottle a good shake.
Yeah, he missed a couple little drips. You see that there on the plate?
Oh yeah.
From the bottom of the washed bottle.
I hope you lifted the seat, Brian, before you start dripping.
Oh yeah. Hey, nothing like having a little bit of fun on a Sunday afternoon, right?
Right.
Why not? Well, don't want to knock the computer over.
And it says in your recipe, like, you recommend 5 days of steeping, but
yeah, I recommend 5 days, but since we're going to do a shake and vape, we're going to kind of kick it off a little early. That should be good without wearing out my arm there, or somebody thinking I'm doing something different.
You got that movement quite down, huh, Brian?
Oh yeah. So I'm going to paint the wicks on the recoil version 3, which is going to be sitting on top the Lost Vape Centaurus P200 potentiometer mod.
It's your favorite mod. You use it every time.
It's great for testing out. Now the recoil version 3 does a great job. So I kind of appreciate the recoil 3, and Mr. Grim Green did a great job with it. There we go. Turn it on. And then we're going to give it a vape. So I got it set at roughly 80 watts on the potentiometer dial. I don't know if you can see where it's sitting, but it's about 80 to 85 watts.
Uh-huh.
That's good. That is real good. Good melding of the flavors together. You can actually taste the blackberry with licorice, and the mocha gives it a nice feel with the sweet cream giving you that mouth feel, which is great. So this is a good recipe if you want to try it out. It's out on ELR. I don't know if Mr. Bick would put the link out there, but I could do that too. And it's called Snake Bite. I couldn't figure out any other name on it other than to give it something a little catchy there, so I put Snake Bite. So that's the mix we got today, and there is the link if anybody's interested in trying it out. It's a good mix. It's a good mix. It's something I've used like about 6 or 7 times in the last year. And I kind of perfected it right there because I backed off a little on the licorice. Because the licorice was too potent before, and it was overriding the blackberry on it. So that worked out pretty good. And that's today's mix, folks. And it's a winner. And
It's perfect. Welcome to Brian's DIY e-liquid mixing.
Love that bumper.
This would be a great all-day vape for anybody. I mean, it's got the right flavor combinations. It's got the sweet cream to give you the mouthfeel that you're looking for without drying out your tongue or just feeling like you're just sucking in something that just shouldn't be there. But it's just a good, perfect blend. I think I did a pretty good job.
So
What do
who
you
has,
think, Cheryl?
who has a cat on screen because somebody's allergic? Probably.
Eric had his kitty up there for a little bit.
Snakebite is a dart player.
Yeah, I think I picked out a good name for it too, and I tell you, it was very, very, very flavorful. You get all the nuances with all the flavors that I added to it, and it just works. There's Gemma.
Yeah, we need to get Brian a ginger wig now.
So, yeah,
Next
so,
time
he
you're
looks
in.
like, so he looks like the bumper.
So he looks like the mother.
And a lab coat. He needs a lab coat as well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I
And
love
the
bumper
big
there. That's cool. I had seen that before.
Yeah, you've been off so long. You missed a couple things.
I've been off so long, StreamYard had to re-download itself. My iPhone had offloaded the app.
Oh.
You haven't
Like when
used
I
this
loaded
in a
it,
while.
It pulled up in a web window before, then I had to jump out, go re-download the app, and now I've got it correct. I don't understand why iPhones do that. I mean, there is a terabyte of storage in that phone. Why is it unloading apps that are a few megs long? I don't understand. I need to see if I can turn that setting off.
Yeah, it's probably a setting like if you don't use an app for a certain time, it will uninstall it automatically.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Android has that as well, so I wonder if I
annoying.
didn't even know there was like a StreamYards app. Is there one on Android as well?
I imagine so. Oh, yeah, it's much better in the app because when I try and run it in the web window, it's a giant pain in the ass. So yeah, the app's full screen and everything.
Where's my?
I
Google.
do believe on Android you can actually use their app on your Android phone, but I'm not sure about iOS, so I have no idea on that.
Oh, well, I'm using it on iOS. I always have. So I would imagine that you can use it on Android as well.
Yeah.
If there is an iOS app, it's probably easier to get an Android app. StreamYard.
There's a few things that are only on iOS, but that's
a guest
usually
app.
for like music stuff and like higher end. I would think StreamYard would be everywhere.
I can't find it in the App Store though.
StreamYard guest app. You know what I mean? It's like, so if you're like joining, I've had to use it like sometimes when I've joined some people's lives, but other than that, I haven't used it.
I don't see it. I can't find any StreamYard app.
Mine's just called StreamYard. So maybe it's not on the Play Store or whatever.
Yeah.
I think it is, but I think what they want you to do on the Android end of it is actually sign up. They
got it as Streamlabs instead of StreamYard. They got it as Streamlabs.
Yeah,
but
you can use either one.
Now.
Yeah, that's a different app. But maybe if I StreamYard Android app, if I search in the browser.
There it is on iOS. It's called StreamYard Guest.
Ah. Yeah,
yeah.
That icon is a little duck head. It's
it's the StreamYard logo.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's StreamYard Guest. So if you're
that's what I'm
like a
using.
guest on somebody, so it gets you in the studio as a guest. So it's basically just like an interface for the web browser. That's it.
It works a lot better than viewing it through the browser. I guess it might not be for if you're the host.
No, it's not. It's like if you're joining someone's live, it'll. And if you've got it automatically downloaded, your browser will go, do you want to use the app? Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, see, mine normally does that, and this time it didn't. I'm guessing because my phone had offloaded the app and put me in the browser. We got to figure it out. But you're not seeing that on Android, that same app?
Well, the Google Play
you don't have it for Android.
There
I
is
just
no Android app. It works fine from the browser, it says.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, you just play it on the browser, whatever you deal with it.
Screw you, fucking Android noobs.
Okay, well, that
I
kind of
prefer.
surprises me, but kind of doesn't, because there are still some apps out there, and I'm sure there are some that are like that on the Android side too. But sometimes they're still, platform specific or whatever, I guess. In fact, I think the camera app I use, I think, is only for iOS also.
Oh, interesting. Let's see.
It's good that for iOS is like a dedicated StreamYard app because all the apps will make better use of the camera that is already there instead of the browser, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's something that I had to do with this phone that I think a lot of people don't realize, but it might be a blessing in disguise that you can turn these iPhone cameras up to a much higher quality than what the factory settings are. The only thing is, everything that you film or record after that is freaking huge on disc. So it's probably good for most people that aren't paying attention to things like that they put it at the smaller size somewhere that's kind of a happy medium. But mine's cranked all the way up. So all my
Yeah, well,
pictures even are huge.
you're making videos, so you want the highest quality, so you want to crank it up. Yeah.
And I can even film in Apple Log on this if I wanted to, and those are just massive files. I mean,
I
you'll
imagine,
have 100 gig file for a short review. It's just nuts.
Eric, a little question for you, but a little off topic. Now, my BMW's got 17 speaker, 440 watt Harman Kardon system. Is that pretty good?
I don't really know car audio, man. I mean, that sounds good, but I don't do car audio. That's really about the only part of audio that I haven't worked with. I've worked with about everything in the recording studio, radio stations. I've done live sound. Right now I do more like home theater and even some movie theater stuff. But car audio, I've never done.
I've
upgraded. I was really amazed at how many speakers they got in. They got a subwoofer underneath the seat, and it's like, wow.
Yeah,
I just didn't know how good the system is,
It sounds good. I mean, they're putting some pretty impressive ones in there.
Yeah, under the car seat woofer from our Cardon, it should be good. I upgraded mine to like two door speakers and under the car seat woofer to GBL Harman Kardon. So that's like a collab between those two companies, and it really sounds good. So, yeah, you cranked it up. You cranked it up, that music a little bit to check out the sound.
Now, JBL is owned by their umbrella company is Harman. So I don't know if that's the same Harman Kardon, but Harman owns JBL, Crown, DBX. There's a bunch of big audio brands that are under that same umbrella. So that would make sense if it was a collab like that with Harman and JBL because the umbrella company is the same.
It's the same company.
I noticed on the European models, they put Bowers and Wilkins sound systems in versus the Harman Kardon.
When I talk to somebody on the phone from Europe, they talk about that brand. It's not really one that's known very well over here, but over there, I think they must be big because they're pretty huge over there.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the input.
I wish I had more for you, man. I don't really know. My truck's got one of those Bose systems. It's got a bunch of speakers and whatnot in it. It sounds pretty good.
Well, it's like my earbuds. They're Bose designed, and they sound real good.
Oh, yeah.
I can't complain.
You got CarPlay in your car? You got CarPlay unit in there?
Oh, yeah. I could do any of the ones in there, whether it's Android or iOS.
It's really nice to keep your phone in your pocket. You don't have to touch it. You can do everything on that screen once it's connected. It's really nice.
Here's what I'm thinking about doing, and some of you guys that are smaller car guys might have more input on this. That car it's the full turbo version. They had one that was called an R spec that basically has all of the luxury stuff ripped out of it. But then you can get the full turbo, which is what mine is, that has the nice radio, the leather seats, and then air conditioning, everything like that in it. What I'm actually thinking about doing, because my air conditioning stopped working about a year ago, and I never fixed it because it just pulls power from the motor anyways. And I just drive the car really for performance. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about pulling everything out of that car that I don't use, back seat, everything, because I've noticed when I lost my weight, my car got faster. The weight to power ratio is so huge on that thing. I think I could speed it up significantly by dropping, especially that back seat, and basically anything I can unbolt from the inside of that thing, just to make it all about speed.
Now, if you do that, check first, because when you go get it inspected, will they pass it that way, or who knows? You might want to check with that first.
I couldn't pull like anything like airbag wise or anything safety out of it. I would just be pulling like the back seats. And that's mostly what I would be taking out, would be the back seats.
Yeah, you should need the back seat for the safety of the car and safety of the other people on the road with you.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. But
Yeah, maybe if you do that, you have to install roll bars and stuff like that.
could be. I'd never even thought about that. That's why I'm asking you guys, because I don't know this type of stuff.
I watch a lot Emilia Hartford. I've shown you once, the girl that uses all kinds of cars.
Yeah.
She always takes the back seats off and then install roll bars and everything.
Okay.
But not all our cars are road legal, though.
I would want this thing to still be street legal. The reason why I got a Veloster was because I am a musician and, of course, a video guy, and I wanted something that I could fit a kick drum or a big case into, so I went with the Veloster, because I was looking at, and I still want to get a muscle car one of these days. I was looking at Challengers, and then I got a Veloster, so completely opposite.
Yeah.
Awesome. I need to go to the toilet. The beer that goes in has to come out eventually, right?
Eventually, it's got to come out.
They say.
Yeah, I was kind of like real pleasantly surprised when I picked up my BMW. You're looking at a luxury car that's got the advantage of going in sport mode, and it's got that awesome sound system, but I just didn't know the quality of the sound system. And it sounds pretty damn good. I think it's a 442 amp amplifier in there too, so
it's really
that's pretty
hard
cool
to say as far as that goes, because what all these different companies do is they will release whatever amplifier rating that they can that is still true, that sounds biggest. But a lot of the times it's not actual usable power. Like they'll show you what the whole system could send at 2 ohms bridged, which you're never going to be running. You're going to be running 8 ohms stereo, which has a much higher resistance, so therefore you're not getting near that amplifier power. And I'm not saying that that's the case in yours, but most of the time that is what you see. Like when they tell you this is how much it is, well, that's not what you're actually ever going to see. So it's really hard to say.
Doug, you're gonna get a e-bike pretty soon, aren't you?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just focusing I'm focusing on my holiday at the moment. That's it.
There you go.
and then after the holiday, that's when I start thinking, okay, am I going down like the bike route because it's cheaper, or am I going to start like saving up to learn how to drive properly and get it all over and done with, sort of thing? Because the holiday has shown me as like tight as it's been, I can save, and obviously I won't need to save as much as I've had to for the holiday as such. You know what I mean? So I think it's a bit of growth in my ever immature life, but to be able to realize that I can save, it has been a bit of a okay, maybe I can get like my carpets done and this done and everything like that. So. It's just getting the holiday out the way, having that bit of release, and then boom, let's get it done.
Well, do as I say, never give up your youth. So if you think you're going to be young for the rest of your life, stick with it, and you'll live a long life.
As long as possible.
End of. I'm just going to live Live now. That's it.
Yeah, live for you. That's the best way to do it.
Smile and wave. You do you, boo. I'm getting you do you, boo tattooed on me, man. I swear down.
We need a worldwide campaign where you can sell T-shirts through Temu.
It's
that
already
says,
happening.
You do you, boo. There you go.
I've
There you go.
got stickers and everything coming, bro. You do you, boo is going to be everywhere, man. even like some YouTubers have started saying it. And gone, whoops. Like, you know, they know they've said it as soon as they've said it, and they've gone,
fuck.
I know Cheryl has a very good. She has a very good hobby. Well, actually, it's one of her passions is to do knitting. So
Crochet.
crochet. Sorry. Now,
right,
when I get
Brian.
when I get enough free money, I'm going to have you
I'm calling
make
a vapor a smoker.
a custom layout thing for the back seat of my vehicle. So that way, when my dog gets mud on his paws, he won't get it on the leather seats. So that's something I'm going to hook up with you later on, Cheryl.
Just send me the measurements of your seat so I know how big to make it.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
David.
And I will pay you for that. Hey, it's Craig Campbell. How we doing, Craig?
What's up, Craig?
David Nietzsche.
Hi, David Lee.
Yeah, it's been kind of a pleasant surprise to have you on, Eric, and I appreciate you joining us. I mean, it's been great. You gave us a little walk around the place, and that's nice.
I should have been on sooner than this, and I've been meaning to. It's just,
Well,
it's always busy, man. You know,
Yeah,
this time of year,
yeah.
it's really about the only time that I'm not super busy is the winter.
Right.
You know, if it's nice outside, I've got so many things right now that I'm looking at my yard right now thinking, oh man, I've got so much to do because we've had some spring storms and I've got a lot of tree work, but a lot of it's going to be things I just hire out at this point. I came to the point where I had to realize, dude, you don't have enough time to do everything you do professionally, and then everything around here, you're going to have to hire some help here and there. So,
Yeah.
but man, it's hard to find good help. It really is. It's hard to find good people to do whatever. I've tried out about half the contractors around here and only found a couple of good ones, and they're always so booked up. So it's
No
hard
Mexicans?
either way.
No Mexicans?
That's not usually who I hire. Although you'll end up with those people no matter who you hire, because that's who you hires a lot of the time.
Right.
So,
Not to mention the fact you probably have an ice office down the street.
oh, well, an interesting thing that you brought that up, Brian. Our little town, it's a little town called Brazil, Indiana. And about 10 years ago, they built a huge jail there. It's the nicest building in town. They call it the Clay County Justice Center. And everyone said, why in the hell are we putting all of that money building this huge jail? Well, the idea is the city makes so much money because they bring in prisoners from Chicago, and they're a huge ICE holding center now. That place has hundreds of prisoners. They're all from out of town, but the city makes a ton of money for every one of these that they bring in and hold. So that's the reason. But yes, there are a ton of ICE people, like 10 miles from here.
Wow.
Ice, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Or do we have to play the Pokemon Bolt song now? You gotta catch them all. It's like they did the commercial, right, with the Pokemon song in the background. So you and then catching all these.
You gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
Not sin that.
I saw some things coming by when I was doom scrolling. Let's go. Since we're already laughing, let's go to the next section and roll the bumper for that one.
Love that.
I like it. I like it.
Oh, you haven't seen that bumper either?
No.
StreamYards is
pretty cool.
StreamYards is not letting me scroll the thing. I need to refresh the page. I'll be right back.
You got to jump out and then jump back. We've got to ad lib for a little bit.
Ah,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
you know,
I ain't got nothing.
I would have the birds out, but the thing is, my turkeys won't put themselves up, and it's a pain in the ass to put a 40-pound bird back in the cage. So I haven't let them out today because I want to leave later
Yeah.
on. And once I've let them out, I'm trapped here until they decide to put themselves up when it gets dark, and that's like 9:30 right now.
No.
No.
You gotta train them more.
I want my freedom before I land on your table.
Saw a fat chick wearing a shirt that said "guess." So I said about 340. Now she want to fight.
Enjoy, Jen.
What did I miss? Right, guys.
David Lee said, I don't know if Eric can see this, but let him know I'm gonna switch my reviews to more pods and mods.
Okay, right. Well, cool, man.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think David's been doing mostly disposables. So, right on.
Oh,
Cool.
You do you, boo.
That's it.
I'm going to recommend you start biting only vegetarians.
Oh, that's a good one.
Instead, this one is for you, Fresh. Instead of all the negative postings, here's a pic of some topless chicks in short skirts.
We get some like that sometimes. Oh,
so cute.
They don't have the skirts on, just to let everybody know.
I don't remember anyone worrying about germs. We were too busy having fun.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep. That kind of
Loved
makes
playing in
sense.
the swamps. Loved playing in the mud.
Yeah, but moms hated us for this. Oh, this is such a cute dog. I hate when people can't let go of the past. Debt collectors are the worst.
They're in the pipeline, David. They're in the pipeline.
What?
He's saying, I need that on a shirt. I'm thinking he's saying, you do you, boo. He needs it on a shirt. A lot of people need them. Hoodies and
Laura is working on it, eh? Lauren.
Yeah, Lauren's working on t-shirts and hoodies and cups as well.
There you go.
Oh, nice. You do you boo cups. I want them. Yeah. I want one. I'll drink my beer from it.
Good lad.
If you're wondering why Gen X is always a little cranky, we bought our music on records, then we bought it again on cassettes, then we bought it again on CDs, then we bought it again as MP3s, and now we pay every month to rent the same song? And somehow we are the difficult generation.
How true that is.
Yep.
Yeah. Share if you remember. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Falling down. Take the keys and lock 'em up. Lock 'em up.
Cheryl knows the whole thing.
Take the keys and lock 'em up, my fair lady.
There you go.
I did that with my grandson the other day. And my daughter flipped out. She just thought it was a horrible song. I said, I used to play that all the time with you guys.
Yeah, it had a dark meaning, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just like London's burning, London's burning, London's
Cheryl, I just thought of something. Gerald needs a companion back there. That's what he needs.
No, he don't. He's happy being single just like me.
Right on.
You do you, boo.
He don't have to answer to no one. He can do whatever he wants, and nobody's going to say anything to him.
So I'm not interested in strings, even the ones I can't see. Yeah.
We keep the holy cow in the barn and the holy mackerel in the lake. I guess I don't have to tell you what we keep in there.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. My mom has forbidden me from making any more breakfast buns. So she says if I do, I'm toast. My dad keeps egging me on eat such a ham. I'm done gardening for today. I'm not even killing him. He looks like he fights back. Is it me?
Oh, that's good.
It was an angry caterpillar.
Maybe,
Maybe
3 years
30 years ago. I like the one with a walker in the back.
What if this planet is a reality TV show for other planets?
Grab your popcorn.
Sarcasm, because murder charges are expensive.
All true.
Yeah, very true, yeah. Dehydrated water, just add water.
And it's PPA free.
Yeah, it's 100% organic.
Lightweight, magical. Yes, this is real.
No sodium, lightweight, magical, yes. I didn't need to tie his hands. I just entered it into his GPS. In 3 feet, the destination is below you. Pirates have it so easy these days. What's the big idea wearing my glasses, Nelson? I thought I'd make me more be like you. How did it go? It just made me dizzy and confused. Oh, it sounds like it worked.
That's a cute one there.
Next time, Noah, pack lunch.
Poor chickens are missing their leg.
Oh man, that was a good one.
So I got a notification from a security cam that someone was at the front door. Possibillo.
What does it mean?
What do you call a bee that lives in America? A USB.
Terrible.
That's funny. Some people should use a glue stick instead of a chapstick.
That'd be the prank, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. It'd be the truth, Eric.
Yeah.
I think actually they need stronger glue.
Here, you dropped this. I think I'm actually surprised he only found one.
That's when you got your head up the wrong end.
This morning I used Red Bull instead of water to make my coffee. After 15 minutes on the highway, I realized I left my car at home.
Just another day at the office.
It reminds me of the old Flintstone cartoons where Fred had the Flintstone mobile and he had to use his legs.
Yeah, well, we'll get back to Flintstone later. Don't worry, Brian. We got you covered. I got 99 problems, but I'm going to find one more because I don't like uneven numbers. I'm just checking now if Sabina's not coming around the corner.
That would have been what, 100?
101. Walking into work like, Lord, you know I need my job. Please bless me with a calm spirit today. What's made of leather and sounds like a sneeze? A shoe. A shoe.
I didn't get that until I read that. Really good. Yeah, that's good.
Let's be honest. Saturday is the only true weekend day. Friday belongs to work. Sunday already belongs to Monday. We all have been scammed.
That's very true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So true.
It does feel like that. That's the only real one.
Yeah.
How it feels when I have to scroll down to the year I was born.
And then you go too far, then you have to scroll back the other way, and then you scroll back down more slower till you get to the right year.
Oh, man, I know that. Like, I'm from 1981. It's already like that.
Me too.
There you go.
I'm nearly there.
When you all break up and he tries to make you jealous with someone that looks like this. Oh, God.
Pepperami legs.
Ugh.
Well, look at the high heels, though. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Brian would do her.
That's the first pickup in the BMW.
Oh my god. No.
Brian is going
Keep
extraterrestrial.
going.
He's just gonna get lost in the moment. He's not even gonna look. He's gonna be like, I did this with a Beamer.
He's going like, she has a nice dress and heels.
He's just looking at the shoes.
She's got nice shoes.
Yeah, he has that back rear windshield on the roof, right? So he's gonna look at the stars, I guess.
Yep.
Why is abbreviation such a long word?
Abbreviation.
Abbreviation. Oh, sorry for my
That's a good question.
Well, it shows that what ASAP as soon as possible. Be right back. Just be right back. OMG! Oh my God! LOL.
Those are abbreviations. I know what those are, though.
I like the coffee cup, though. That's pretty good. Pause for thought.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Like,
You're a very cute dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to cuddle him. Then he starts nagging about abbreviations. I don't know why people duck in the rain. You can't dodge the rain. Stand your goofy ass up. Unless you're in the Matrix, right?
Yes.
Dodge this.
Having a little nap on the sofa before taking myself to bed for my main sleep, I'll call that an appetizer.
I did that last night.
I do that a lot. You know, I'll be laying into one of these a little too much, and then wake up a couple hours later and then go to bed for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's your body telling you it's a good way to get rest, you know?
Yeah.
I've got some bad news. Good thing I'm sitting down. I just painted that chair. Oh, good thing it's blue and his pants is blue as well.
Yeah. Vic's always looking on the bright side.
It's blue on blue. It's like blue on blue hates, right? AI is going to take all the jobs. You want this one back?
Oh.
Nope.
I'm okay.
One has to go. Classic brownie, walnut brownie, Oreo brownie, salted
Walnut
caramel
brownie.
Oreo
Yeah,
brownie's
walnut
gotta
brownie.
go.
Nah,
I like walnuts, but walnut because
The salted caramel one looks pretty good.
yeah, that's why it's staying.
Yeah, I don't want the Oreo brownie. Oreo brownie be too sweet.
Oreo brownie is already in my mouth.
Yeah, the plate is empty already.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, I just saved the salted caramel ones till last. Do you know what I mean? I had the classic brownies first, then went to the Oreos, and then I went, you know what? Hello, how are you, salted caramel?
There you
I
go.
don't like the idea of Oreo brownie. I think
Me
that's,
neither.
I don't know. Oreo is its own thing and doesn't need to be mixed with a brownie. Same
Right.
thing,
No.
brownie doesn't need the Oreo. So
Mm-mm.
Well, years ago,
I
don't think
respect,
it is.
I respect people's decisions. I just don't feel the same.
Yeah, but because you had a THC Oreo, so you're probably thinking there's a THC in that Oreo
Hey,
brownie.
if Dave gives me that brownie, I'm not going to question it.
It's going to be a peculiar mix, I guess.
oh yeah.
We found a few pills here and a few pills here and a few pills there, pills here, pills everywhere. These little pills poured on the street was right. Old MacDonald ran a farm. E-I-O. Swallow, swallow, swallow. Little pill here, the little pill over there.
Vic's going now.
My wife can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse, last night, and an antler stuck in my throat.
Oh, that's too funny.
Oh dear.
Dr. Pepper s'more campfire crunch. That looks kind of delicious, though. Looks too
Yeah,
creamy.
actually, it looks pretty good.
Campfire crunch. Crunch.
They're
Crunch.
getting there.
Soda.
I had a
Well, you-
blackberry
that
Dr.
means it's
Pepper Zero. It was
carbonated.
horrible.
Really, the blackberry.
The blackberry was terrible. The strawberries and cream one is awesome. The cream soda one
Yes,
is
I
awesome.
love
Do
the
not-
strawberry and cream one.
Yeah.
I've had the cream soda one. I like that one. That was good.
That blackberry one, when I saw it, my brain said that's a bad combination, but then I still tried it, and yeah, my brain was right.
I'd still try it.
Well, it's like me.
I'm just a bit like the soda at the end, so that means it looks that thick and it's carbonated.
Well, total, I've lost since January 41 pounds, so I'm doing pretty good.
Hell yeah, bro.
My biggest thing is just to back off the beer altogether because of the carbs, and just start enjoying water and simple drinks for a while, you know. But I had one really good thing the other day. It was the Coke Zero sugar, but it was the cherry one, and boy, was that delicious! I was like really surprised how good the Coke Zero sugar cherry was. That's pretty decent.
I've never had that one.
Yeah,
that's
try it out.
man, that you've
Yeah, they got cherry float one out, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, I've been doing another round of cutting here over the last few months. See, when I was married and during the pandemic, I put on a lot of weight, and I lost 100 pounds after that was all over. But recently, I've been trying to cut more off, and I'm trying to actually get lean this time, which would be the first time in my life I've ever done that. And man, it gets so much harder when you start trying to get below that point to where you're always normally at healthy. Like for me, which is about 220. That's where I always was. I've always been a stockier. I'm built like a brick shithouse. So me at 5'10", at 220, I had a 34-inch waist. So, you know, trying to get down to like lean, like 15% body fat is what I'm trying to do now. And man, it's so much harder because after a certain point, your body just doesn't want to get any leaner.
Yep.
And
it's difficult. It's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's easier to gain weight than lose weight. Like I did a little detox on the alcohol. My belly shrink a lot. Yeah. But now I'm on holiday. I'm like, fuck it, I'm drinking. I also have a holiday of detox.
I realized
a bit. I don't know how much, but
I realized after shattering my ankle that I needed to lose the weight. So I've been sticking to a regimen of high protein. That means eggs, meats, you know, your chicken. And that's basically that with the vegetables. I'm getting a lot of fiber, and the fruits with the fiber and the natural sugars. So I am actually doing a lot better than what I was before, because before I was just drinking too much beer, eating too many chips, God knows what.
loose skin.
But now when you start, well, that's the problem. You know, when you lose the visceral fat, then you start looking down. It's like, okay, yeah, that fat's been going away, but what's going to happen with the skin? It's going to be like flopping on me.
That's
So I don't know. Yeah.
And that you're just gonna have to have surgically removed.
I've literally like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
anywhere.
I've got this band that goes around me. Like you can tell I've like lost weight, but then I've got this band of skin, and I'm just like, it makes you feel like you've still got a belly, but then you like feel it and everything. You're like, well, that's not even fat. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get rid of that?
I've started looking into that because, yeah, I mean, I've lost like 130 pounds and tens of thousands of dollars for those surgeries. I was actually at a plastic surgeon a week ago because I'm getting this scar removed on my face because I had a biopsy done here when I had a cancer scare 4 years ago, and they did a horrible job. And I've always had this tiny little scar here because of it. So I'm getting that fixed at a plastic surgeon. And then when you go in there, they pitch you all kinds of other things that they could do for you. Like, they're like, man, you've lost so much weight. we can fill those cheeks back in for about $7,000. We can just put some fat deposits in here, or we can do injections, and those are only about $2,000, but those only last for a couple years, and they
And
just
then you
start
got to go
pitching
back
all
and
this
get them
stuff,
again.
and
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounds like a good idea, but that's a lot of money to spend on something that
Bite
really.
your cheeks when you're posing for a picture.
Well,
Yeah.
if you notice on here too, Eric, I've got to get a biopsy done. And those are expensive just to get the biopsies. But I'm thinking it's more like eczema and it's not a cancerous problem because sometimes it'll start to heal and then it comes back. Get that scabbiness on there. And
Yeah,
I think
that's
mine was
eczema.
a sun thing because mine got worse. Like if you guys go back and watch some of my old videos, you'll see a spot right here in my face that just gets darker and darker and darker as we move on. Then one day you'll see it's gone, and I've got a Band-Aid for a while, and then ever after that, I had 3 stitches for a while, and then it's just been this scar ever after. So I'm not trying to upgrade, Eric. I just hate this thing that came from something that was unnatural, that was done to me, that turned out to be nothing. So I just want to get back to square one,
Yeah, I don't blame you. Why not?
Let's go to the next one. No, Cheryl. No, I'm going to just say no, Cheryl. No.
Yeah, that was gross.
No. Maybe if somebody.
Yeah, but if you shake it, you've got ready-made like scrambled eggs or like omelet and shit.
Oh
yeah. That's good work though. Like, or maybe if you're a bodybuilder and you like those raw eggs,
Well, I raise chickens, and most of the eggs that I eat, I very seldomly cook any of them. They all go into protein shakes. Raw.
Yeah. So this is like for your protein shake, yeah. That snoring gone. No pulse. Touch that remote and he resurrects instantly. I was watching that.
Been there.
I bet aliens right past her and then look there towards and windows.
Wouldn't you?
If a Southern woman says, "What did you say?" she isn't asking you to repeat it. She's asking if you're good with Jesus because you're about to meet him. Banana pudding flows.
Mixed emotions.
Mixed emotions. I kind of curious and want to try that though.
I kind of want to try it, but I know I probably wouldn't like it.
It looks like a dessert next to it, but
depends if it's like foam bananas or actual banana flavoring.
Be right back.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to clean the glass after you were done because everything would stick to that wall. It's like
that's only if you put the ice cream in it, which you would.
Fine, we'll get an air conditioner. Go ahead.
Poor giraffes.
Poor giraffes. Here's the
Flintstone.
Yeah. Well, there's the problem. Your exhaust system's shut.
That's a good one.
You gotta poop in your chute.
Out there.
I was wondering why you were mentioning Fred Flintstone before.
Yeah.
You're getting what? Messages or what?
on Messenger, Facebook. Me, I'm going to try hardest not to be a raging bitch today. Me, after being in public for 2 seconds, I feel the power of Satan inside of me. No, Cheryl.
No way. No
fucking way. Liverwurst juice. Ew.
I like liverwurst, but not to drink
Cold liverwurst.
I hate liverwurst.
Made
it's so
with
gross.
real liver. So is it flavor or is it made with real liver?
Not one of.
Either way, no.
I think you find Sir Arbogast says safe beach. You must have gone into the water. Guess so. Here we go. Food Loops. Frankie's Red Hot cereal. Kind of want to try it though.
Oh, no,
I'm kind of curious. Yeah, yes.
I'd do it for a challenge.
Yeah.
Yes, a challenge would work.
At least you got
I
the
think-
milk right in
So,
there.
like, the hot sauce. The hot sauce is like, you know, there's only some certain things you should put hot sauce on if we're going to be honest.
I
here we
bought a
got one.
bottle. I bought a bottle of scorpion sauce by Tabasco. Ooh, you talk about hot. Man, that stuff will zing you.
You know the hot. You ever watch the hot ones?
Yeah.
You got like the Tabasco extra fire hot.
Yep.
Off Amazon, I'm getting, you know, the bomb. You know, the one where they only put a drop.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah, I think I've had that one. I got this bottle of
Got the nuke
Carolina
on it.
Reaper extract. And,
Ooh.
oh man, it tastes like nothing, but it's just a type of hot that you can put like 2 drops of it in a pot of soup, and that's all it needs.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Oh,
I like the you know, the chili oil, like you can get
Oh yeah, chili
I like
oil is
that.
good.
chili
I
oil,
like
with all the crushed chilies in it. That's great. Just mix
I like
it.
my
yeah, I use that
spicy.
stuff a lot.
Yeah. And kimchi.
I like it on scrambled eggs.
I'm addicted to kimchi.
Because of the FDA, we are no longer to call them e-cigarettes. To screw with the FDA, we should call it penis, personal electronic nicotine inhalation system.
Hey,
Okay, we're reviewing the 266 version called the Big Penis.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Let's screw with these guys.
Fuck 'em.
Is this you? Me? My vape? New vape?
Yep. Every time a new one comes out, you're like, oh.
His vape is gonna get mad at him pretty soon. Checking out the ass on the new vape. Yes, we can land on the sun. We just have to go in the nights.
Yeah,
there you go.
of course.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's a smart one, isn't she?
Oh, she is dumb as a
Yeah,
box
like
of
that.
rocks.
Nobody thought of that.
It's a brain fart that should have stayed in your head. Do you know what I mean?
My mama said I could be anything when I grow up, so I became a steam engine.
Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Steam engine on 3 people.
This needs dark humor I missed as a child. Look at the painting, you see some sausages, that's father.
Yeah.
Pork sausages. That actually airs on Disney. That's actually there.
It's like one of
It's
the
a little bit of
original
old school
cartoons.
humor. Campbell's chicken noodle soup soda. Nope, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Maybe gag in my mouth.
Especially if it's chunky.
There's now parking spaces reserved for people who twerk at barbecues.
Finally, a place I belong.
I want to speak to the burglar. You'll get your chance in court. No, you don't understand. I want to know how he got into the house without waking my wife. I've been trying to do that for years.
Oh man.
When an evil clown tries to pull you into the sewer, but your love of sweets and tacos saves the day, and beer.
Today, Pennywise.
Fuck you, Pennywise. As I slipped my finger slowly inside her hole, I could immediately feel it getting wetter and wetter. I took my finger back out, and within seconds, as she was going down on me, I really need a new fucking boat, I thought to myself.
Knew that it was dirty.
It was subjective.
Yeah.
And now we know the
Depends on
true
how you
reason.
look at it.
Cheryl, now we know the true reason why they put a center console in your car. Prevent that from happening.
Well, mine still thinks I'm 25. My buddy thinks my mind is an idiot. Yeah. Pickle popsicles, the perfect cooldown. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That reminded me of Doug when I saw that.
I love pickles.
That's for pregnant women when it's really
Hey,
hot
I
outside.
I've got a blue raspberry one coming for my challenge. Like, it's a blue pickle.
Ooh.
A blue pickle?
This one is for Cheryl.
Yep.
Did you find anything you needed? Me? No, I found yarn.
I just want to crochet and ignore adulting.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good shirt.
That's Cheryl in a nutshell there.
Yep. I need that shirt.
Damn you. Probably is on
Timu. Probably there. But...
I heard sharks can smell blood a quarter mile away. And those feet from 50 miles.
Like a pissed off shark.
Yeah. Sharky.
Very picky.
It's person needed. I think person needed.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Doctor's waiting room policy. If you die while waiting to see the doctor, please cancel your appointments.
That's the best one I've seen yet.
Provided by me.
The likelihood is how long you have to wait, you will.
If you think you are smarter than the previous generation 50 years ago, the owner's manual of a car showed you how to adjust the valves. Today, it warns you not to drink the contents of the battery. So true.
Oh, man.
This is how I got banned from the church bake sales.
Oh.
That's Bunny Blue right there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't say.
Do gay midgets come out of the cabinet instead of the closet?
So
I
good.
might get flagged for that one, Vic.
But that's it for the...
Gotta love the dog.
Renee.
Greatest.
Great in The Hangover, he is. I think he's fucking hilarious. Can't remember his name, but he's funny.
Yeah.
Now, Fresh, on a
Nice.
challenge, is anybody doing a challenge where you got to shave your beard? No.
Just it's just like to do it while I'm live on here. It's a lot to move a camera about, and I don't want to be like shaving on all my shite.
Yeah.
And to me, like what I thought of was obviously it can be an ongoing thing because it's streaming for Mind and it's all over the summer. So obviously, if I don't hit the target on one live, I can do one like 2 weeks later and like try and raise a bit more money. Do you know what I mean? So
Right.
end of the day, it's for mental health. And so I don't mind. I think I'm going to be putting myself through a bit of pain on that.
I would say so.
But it's all for a good cause, isn't it? Like, you know.
Well, you bought a tens box, right? And I'm not going to even ask you where you're going to use that.
Literally, it will be on my stomach and on my chest, and then obviously the paid increments. It starts from a tenner. So if someone donates a tenner, I have to do it at level 1. And then obviously 20 is level 2, and then all the way up to 100. If someone donates £100, I've got to put it straight to 10 and go for it. I'm not going to have a go on it before either. It's going to be instant. I'm going to find out how much it hurts there and then.
Oh yeah.
But I think it's worth the money that people will donate for Mind. So And there's also going to be every £2 that's donated as an individual donate. Do you want me to get you the picture, Vic?
Yeah, get me the picture.
Yeah, why not?
Or you could just play the short.
Yeah, I need to download the short, right? You have a short.
Yeah, but you can just like screen share it, can't you, from my YouTube?
Yeah, I can download it from your YouTube if you give me a moment.
Well, do you just want me to?
I'm not quite sure what you guys are talking about, but it sounds interesting.
I can send you the video.
It's going to be interesting, Eric.
Send me the video on WhatsApp, wherever.
I'll send it you on the Facebook.
I'm definitely going to be in the audience and watching him do what he's doing because this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's just streaming
but I went through 5 times having kids.
I've gone through a few things. Had to like go through a bit of therapy and counseling, and it was provided to me by Mind, like through a mutual contact of my mum. So obviously, Mind helped me get onto the path of healing, as we say, and I just wanted to give back. And I was scrolling through my like feed, and it came up. Do you stream? Would you stream for Mind, sort of thing? So I just signed up for it. I messaged Shrek. I was like, "What the fuck have I just done?" Bearing in mind we had just done all the streaming for like Jackson, raising money for Brett's son and everything like that. Yeah. And I was just on a let's keep doing it. You know what I mean? So streaming in support of Mind and mental health. We actually could potentially have a therapist joining us for a short while to tell her about the work she does and what she believes and what her morals are about the whole thing as well. Which would be
that's cool.
It's a friend of mine's partner who does a lot of charity work and stuff like that as well, and is a therapist and has a page and everything. So obviously share about that as well. But every £2 I have to do one of them dirty beans, which everybody loves. So there's a £2. It's a random.
Those are wicked.
So every time that happens, there's also there's going to be levels. So let's say we raise £100, that will either unlock one of the challenges because I'm going to do a spinny wheel. So that will have I've got a 1 chip challenge. I've got the nitro gummy bear. I've got the blue raspberry pickle, sour raspberry pickle, or whatever it is. I think there's another. I've got a smoothie to do as well. And there's also going to be prizes, which has been donated by Dave Watman Coils, Bearded Brews. Bic is doing a big bundle. Much love, man. Because let's be honest, more prizes means more money. So obviously, if anybody wants to donate, please get in touch with anybody because they will forward you to me anyway. Bic will also be joining the live. We've got Shrek joining us as well. Jane Johnson, the voice of the industry, will be joining as well. So, yeah. And I think mental health affects a lot more people than people let on as well. So
because I know for a fact that all of us here on the panel have probably gone through the darkest point in our life. Mm-hmm. And having that little push behind you to gain a little access into thinking about it and understanding why it happens is the perfect way to go,
I'm not a good one to talk to about that because that whole system took and basically destroyed my life. The whole mental health put you on all these drugs, and I wasn't who I thought I was for years. And I saw the bad side of it. I saw it destroy a lot of people too. So
that's the problem. Is their way is to obviously when I spoke to the NHS, that was their first thing was like, do you want to be put on any medication? And I was like, no.
Exactly.
Because I've seen what I've been on the medication before and wanted to kill myself. So I don't want to do that.
I'd rather for 3 days over medication that I said I didn't want to be on. They said, well, you need it for your mental health. If you don't take this, you're going to go crazy. And it drove me so crazy. I got in fights with my entire family. I had to be locked up for 3 days because of the mental health problem that they said I had. And I quit and I stopped dealing with all those people. And now look at me, I'm fine. So,
that's it.
So mine just basically, I was struggling with a lot of things, and mine just let me. It's not like you can have like a therapist, and I was recommended therapy. I went to a few sessions and stuff like that. I'm now waiting
I wasted hundreds of dollars on all that.
Well, we get it on the NHS, so it's not really a paid unless you go private. So I'm on a waiting list right now, but progressively through the stuff that Mind provide, like they do online chats, they've got little questionnaires you can fill out which just sort of like put you into like, okay, that is why I'm dealing with that way and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it just gives you the tools to like self-regulate and
self-reflect.
It's not even that. It's to remind you that it's not about them anymore. It's about you.
Right.
That was my thing. I had to remember it's about me now, and it's about where I go from here.
Yeah.
It's like, so I have a lot to be thankful for. I didn't have as much as most people have, as in like sessions and stuff like that. But I'm very grateful for the free service that they provided me. And I think if a lot more people realized it is okay to talk, because a lot of people don't want to burden people with shit either. Everybody's got shit going on. Like my one toxic trait is I'll keep shit in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so, and I'll openly hold my hands up. You know, I don't burden people, and everybody will tell you, Doug doesn't ask for anything really. Because I
Well,
don't.
it's the same here, you know.
I don't. I'd never expect anything from anybody or anything. So you also carry a lot, and that's what Mind helped me realize, that I was just carrying shit I didn't need to carry.
Right.
I hope
right.
the system. Well, I hope the system there is better than what it is here, and it sounds like maybe it is. But here, the whole mental health thing, I feel like has a majority of the population believing that they are broken in the mind, that they have all these diseases, that they have to take these medications, that there's all these things wrong with them, that they have been convinced by this industry. And it's a millions of dollars industry on all this mental health medication and all these people, all these therapists. And the way I see it is, it's more of a problem than what it helps people over here.
Yeah.
It's just it's so corrupt.
Yeah.
It's more of a
It's all
hindrance.
corruption as well. That's what taints it all.
Well,
And the
over
more,
here,
when
I
more people
think-
are on medication, the more money they make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over here, and it's mostly insurance company driven, because I know my insurance company says, "Oh, take a mental health checkup on our telehealth thing." Yeah, well, they're billing for it. They're making money for it.
Mhm.
Do I need it? No, because I can handle my own personal, deep inner reflections on my life without letting other extraneous things bother me.
Yeah.
Because I
For
know where I
any
came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I know where I came from and where I've been and what I've seen and what I've done. So that's a personal goal of mine, to get better shape and get my mind real refreshed and forget about the pain in the leg from the accident, forget about being shot at on a highway, and forget about all the death threats that I've had in the past. And it's like, okay, let it go. Just let it go. That's the best way to do it.
I feel like whenever it's a disease or an ailment that is to the rest of the world invisible, there's a lot of room for fraud there. And there's a lot of people that take advantage of that.
Right.
So it's just, I don't know. And you never heard the term mental health discussed until about 5-10 years ago. Now it's all you hear everywhere.
Yeah, because there's money involved with the insurance people. There's money involved with the doctors making money on retreating you, keeping you coming back into the office. But like what Doug says, you know, you're getting the proper help from somebody that understands without trying to mandate that you take X amount of drugs. And a lot of times you don't need them. I mean, it's just you have to refresh your mind and think about what's happened to you personally and how you overcame that problem on your own. And Eric, you've done a great job, and I'm working on it myself. You know, just that's where you are.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean about the self-regulation. You know, you just learn how to deal with it.
Learn how to deal with
Play
it.
the shorts, shall we?
Yep.
Stay in my own lane. Think people should do the same. We aren't the same. You let go, I didn't. Such a shame. Hate to say this isn't a game. Control, I'll delete. I don't wanna play anyway. All the lies to deceit and everything in between. Not gonna lie, it messed me up and altered my reality. All I have now is time. With help, I'm gaining my own peace of mind.
That was
banger.
written by Mr. Doug himself.
Yes.
Very
And
good.
it's on the YouTube. Yeah, that was a song I just wrote for the whole thing.
You want me to upload it to my YouTube as well, and then link your channel in it?
Anybody wants to do what they can to support the stream, I'm all for it. Anybody need anything for it, just let me know. Yeah, I had a lot of messages after I released that song, like just going, I really felt all that. I was like, I'm sorry.
So you recorded that?
No. I wrote it. I'm not musically gifted. I can sing the songs that I've done, but I've made it with AI.
Okay.
Bang, bro.
Cool.
It took about 5 attempts for every song. I didn't settle with the first one. It did every time, and but yeah, 2 of the songs that I'm actually looking to record myself. So
Okay.
Very good.
Cool, man.
Very good.
yeah, literally, it's part of what mine told me to do. Was my therapist said, why don't you start writing things down? So like at work, I was literally I could go in the other room and pull up loads of scrap bits of paper. If they go through some manuals, they're gonna be pissed. Because literally when anything popped in my head, I was just ripping off bits of paper, writing it down, and getting home, and then I was writing songs. I've written about 6 songs now.
Nice. Very good.
But it just gets it out there, and you're then not carrying it.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? In a certain way, you've made something out of that as well. So it's sort of instead of looking at it like trauma or whatever, you look at it as I've just made something there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Putting all those negativity or these things troubling you, putting it out there will make you release it easier, I guess.
Well, I personally found that dealing without negativity is the biggest boost to my mental health, because when you're around negative people, you start to react to that, and that's something you really don't need in your life.
And I was left feeling very negative, and that's why I decided to make the shift. I was like, I can't be like this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get anywhere. And yeah, it's all good. Everything's it's onwards and upwards sort of thing. So yeah, and I've got lots of things to look forward to. Me and Bick are on about going to Paris.
Yeah, I love that. Next year.
Yeah, I've got holidays and stuff. I want to.
Eric and Brian,
my studio sorted. Yeah, Eric,
Cheryl, let's all come to Paris. Let's take a week off and come to Paris and have a blast.
Well, as somebody who's retired, I have all the time in the world, so I might come.
Here we go. Let's make a weekend of it.
I don't know what you mean by taking trauma and turning it into something positive. I used to do that. Well, I mean, that was my main gig for years. I've got I did 2 records a long time ago. That's something I've kind of lost. I don't really do writing so much anymore. I'm so busy, and I started off as a writer, a guy who did records, but then I got more into the performance and production side of it. So I haven't done that for a long time. But yeah, it certainly helps, and I kind of would like to get back to that type of thing. I've got, over the last 20 years, it's just a bunch of half songs that I haven't actually gone into the studio for a very long time and completed anything.
It's quite cool because on one of the songs, I think it was Broke the Mirror. I was struggling, and my brother had rang me or something. So I was speaking to my brother while I was working on that song, and then I was telling him what I was doing, and he was like, "Oh, you should put that in." Oh, so me and him were just like, "Oh yeah, that does sound good." So one of those songs. But the other ones, Gone Away. Gone Away was that was 100% started off as a breakup song. Do you know what I mean? That's what I started writing it as, and then I spoke to punk rock, and his nan had passed away, and he was like took really hard, and I was like speaking to him and everything, and like that just clicked like to it's just loss in general, and then that then made the song about just any type of loss, losing an animal, losing a pet or family, you know, just anything, a relationship. And like it's just the way the song transitioned, and it's the one song my brother's hearted, and he doesn't do that. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, that's a winner. As soon as my brother hearted, I was like, yeah, it must be a good song then. But yeah, it's the one I'm recording. It's gone away. That's gonna do it as an acoustic.
Maybe you can do a song on the Chelsea.
Better than that dim now.
Maybe you can do a song on the Chelsea Tantrum.
No, they gotta feel what they're feeling. You know what I mean? They can't process the same emotions we can, so all they've got to do is to scream or to get the attention. That's it. You just gotta understand it, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the biggest thing to keep in mind is we're all our own individual. And the way you handle stress in life, the good, the bad, that all plays into it. And you just have to keep your mind strong enough to keep going forward without worrying about the past.
I totally agree with Darth Vape.
He's probably big juice Chauncey. He's probably one stuck with the shortest straw.
There were actually songs I thought I couldn't listen to again, but like you just listen to them and they just have a different meaning to you now. Do you know what I mean? Like I thought I wouldn't be able to. There's obviously a couple I'm a bit like no, but like no, music is good. Music moves you forward, and especially writing music for me personally, that's helped me.
No problem. I just don't want him in it.
Yeah, it's good.
And I can honestly say that, you know. Like,
and nowadays you have the easy tools to make that what you wrote into a song. Actually,
obviously, I'd love to be able to just pick up a guitar and like make my own melody, or like do stuff like that, or like. But the thing is, I wrote the lyrics not knowing how I would want it to sound. If you know what I mean, I just knew what I wanted the song to say. So then I'd go through the AI. I'd do it once, but on my AI, it gives me 2 versions of the song.
Yeah.
So like, it was the second time I did it. So the 4th one that was done, it was exactly how the tempo, how low I want it. The only thing I don't like, so most AI songs start with a. Why? Why has it got to have a at the beginning? But it is what it is. Do you know what I mean?
Darth Vader said the best thing: music is therapy, and which is true.
I put that up earlier. Yeah. And it helped him for when he was fucked up. He used to listen to Insane Clown Posse, Slipknot, Korn, and Limp Bizkit.
At the moment, like Linkin Park, Motionless in White, like anything like that at the moment. Also a good one is what are they called? Sleep Theory. They're a good one. Liking them at the moment. But yeah, it's where I draw my main inspiration though is like how Linkin Park like do their songs. So it always has like a little bit of a rap thing in there.
What do you think about the girl?
Who's a what?
Linkin Park. What do you think about the girl?
Mixed emotions. Obviously, I think they need to carry on. Do you know what I mean? Mike Shinoda is he's really good at music and he wants to carry on the band. It's just a bit. I think it's more like that's the singing of the old songs. I'm just a bit like. But I get it. Each to their own. That's just my opinion. I'm just Chester. Do you know what I mean? Like Chester was Linkin Park to me. That's why I'd always say I wanted to go see Linkin Park, but that was like when Chester was alive. Do you know what I mean? Like now it wouldn't be like top of my list. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of like with the STP and what they're doing right now with that new guy. I get it. Because what else can you do? Your guy's dead. Everybody knows we all wish we still had the other guy. But those guys still want to have a career. They want to still go out and tour and be a band. And it's not fair to them to not be able to do that just because one of their guys died. Yeah. So I understand adding the new person. So I just wonder what you thought, because I know there's a lot of mixed opinions about that, about the girl.
But it's the same with, like, you know, Slipknot. Slipknot lost members over the years, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
obviously had to replace, but they carried on. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's a big hit, especially like Joey Jordison and stuff like that. He's an amazing drummer.
Oh
He
yeah,
had,
he's great.
Well, look at
You know,
Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains, same way. You know, you lose a member, you keep going on.
Hmm. There's been a few bands who have been able to replace the singer. That's the thing that's difficult to replace. You can replace
The
pretty
singer,
much everybody else
yeah.
in the band. And there's been a few, I mean, a very few exceptions. I mean, Van Halen, when they replaced their singer, they were almost like a different band after that. And
Yeah.
everybody kind of looked at them, but they were still successful. There's just two
Right.
different versions of it. And I think you see that a lot too.
Oh, yeah.
In Iron Maiden, they used to have before Bruce Dickinson, they had somebody else, and they sounded completely different. What other AC/DC?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Bon Scott? He passed, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
another one. Yeah, I look at them as two different eras, and I think what worked for those bands, same thing with AC/DC as it happened with Van Halen. When they had to replace the singer was right when music was going through a big genre change and going from the 70s rock sound to the 80s rocks. And both of those bands did that. They changed their singer and then upgraded and went to the new type of music at the same time, and it worked. So
Right.
there's just a few times when it did. Faith No More, they did
Yeah.
the same type of thing. Mike Patton wasn't their original guy. They had a guy that did the first two records. And they were able to replace him with a guy that sang the same way, and they actually became more popular. So most of the time it doesn't work though. If you lose your singer, you can stay out there, but you're not going to be the same level of, you know.
That's how
that
I
you were
felt when
before.
like Killswitch Engage replaced their singer. They replaced it with an awesome singer. Like, he was really good, and then they fell out.
Oh, yeah.
And then he left, and then he came back again, because it's like you can't get that sound back with like somebody else. Do you know what I mean? Like the way he sang.
Yeah, well, like Van Halen ended up back with David Lee Roth there for a while after the whole Sammy thing. So you do see that quite a bit.
So we've been over 2 hours now. Shall we call it a day?
That means Vic's tired.
Yeah.
I got sweat drops rolling down my back.
There you go.
Warm
I'm
up.
just getting hungry and I don't want to eat while I'm being live, though. So,
There you go. Yeah, we
I'll
can call it.
put a link for anybody who wants to pop in the after show and actually want to talk with us. I'll put the link in the chat there. So, yeah, you're welcome to pop in after we finish. Yeah. And, yeah. Anybody wants to say except Vape Life Matters? Something else?
Peace be the journey.
Yep.
No, I'm good.
Peace.
Good seeing everybody.
Be safe. Enjoy yourselves.
See you soon.
Bye.